Phil, these two scenes are actually about 20 minutes apart. One is here in the Bathurst and Major Mac area. The other is over at Weston and Highway 7. But there was a third incident actually in the last 24 hours as well. So let's show you where we are. This is Via Romano Boulevard. And I'll show you there is a vehicle parked in the driveway here in front of a home at Allison Ann Way. At least 3 bullet holes visible in the back window of this Mercedes-Benz SUV. This is a firearm discharge that happened at 4:43 this morning. We're calling it a firearm discharge because it's not a shooting. A shooting happens when someone gets struck by bullets. Thankfully, that did not happen in this case. It looks like just this vehicle struck at least 3 times by gunfire. Just from looking at the exterior of the home, it doesn't look like there's any bullet holes in the home itself, Phil. But certainly it's something that caught my eye. 3 video cameras on the front of this home. And actually the vast majority of homes on the street do have video surveillance cameras. And it seems as though the family here very likely has kids. I'm seeing things like scooters and children's hockey equipment on the front porch. So 4:43 this morning, police, York Police called here to Allison Ann Way at Via Romano Boulevard in Vaughan for a firearm discharge. Thankfully, no injuries reported in this shooting. Interestingly, or a firearm discharge, pardon me, not a shooting, a firearm discharge. Interestingly enough, this is the second firearm discharge in this very neighborhood in about 24 hours. Yesterday, 6:25, police were called to Farrell Road. That's quite literally 600 meters away from where we're standing for reports of residents being shot at multiple times as well. Police investigating there, they have not suggested that these two situations are linked, but certainly the fact that these 2 firearm discharges are 600 meters apart from each other in the same community is going to raise eyebrows not only for York Police and cause them to look at any possible link, but also quite unnerving for people who live here in this community near Bathurst and Major Mac, Phil. Also, I can tell you a third situation, this one over at Weston Road and Highway 7. Our cameras were over there earlier this morning. This is at Pottery Place and Blue Willow Drive for a report of a firearm being discharged towards a residence there as well. A vehicle struck by multiple bullets. It looked like the home there was also struck by a couple of bullets as well. And certainly now York Police will be looking at whether that is connected to this shooting or the one from yesterday as well. The one over at Pottery Place happening at 4:18 this morning. So about 20 minutes or so before the one here at Via Romano Boulevard. So York Police now tasked with figuring out if there's any connection, but certainly people who live here in this area, Phil, they're feeling quite unnerved by what happened. But again, there's lots of video surveillance footage all around the neighborhood. And of course, that will help police get an understanding of what actually happened. Phil.
Yeah, you almost want them to be connected, because if this was random, that might be even more scary if you live in the area. Yeah, Beatrice Vaisman at the scene of this firearm discharge call in Vaughan. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.